situation. The soul cards will be used for the foundation of the reading, and I will clarify using the Lucid Dreams Tarot, followed by the Untold Messages and other oracles to help get a better understanding on, where this person's coming from or about this situation. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards for you guys, see what's coming through about the situation. We have the Nine of Rings, the Dawn of Swords, whoa, the King of Swords, and Judgment. Taurus. Okay, we have a lot of healing going on here, feeling a bit, sad about a situation, or maybe releasing, forgiving, getting a better understanding on what's happening, because there is a huge awakening that is occurring with this Judgment card, and this is to help you get a better understanding on where someone's operating from or the situation, because it does show that you're reevaluating everything. With the Dawn of Swords, it could be some hurtful, words or things that someone may be saying to you, especially with this energy of the King of Swords. So the King of Swords in the reverse can be very strategic, very hurtful, calculated, and manipulative. Okay, so I am seeing that come through. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a sign or an energy like this. So let's continue with the reading, get more into it. Okay, right off the bat, we have the Devil, which is the challenge. There is definitely something very, very frustrating, especially when dealing with some energies or a situation that can feel very draining by someone being toxic, or maybe a pattern, an unhealthy pattern that keeps occurring over and over again. I feel like you're trying to break free from, the power of the devil. The devil can be weakened by you being successful, by you continuing to move forward on your journey and not looking back. Now, this devil seems to be the challenge because there's a sense of feeling trapped in a situation, or trying to free yourself from this negativity, or these unhealthy relationships and patterns that come with it. So I feel with you, with the Three of Wands, you are trying to move forward. You are moving forward. And as you do that, the devil may still be the devil, but I don't feel like you're giving power to it anymore. Now, with the Nine of Swords energy, it does show the Nine of Swords is that somebody here is operating from a lot of anxiety and paranoia. There may be some things where this person is feeling very stressed out or in their mind, to where they're operating from this devil, okay? Because there's so much on their mind. There's so much maybe unhealthy thinking I'm getting too. So with that Ten of Swords in the past, it's showing some type of betrayal that has happened due to this devil energy, okay? I want to go straight into clarifications because I am seeing in this person's mind they have the Strength card. And there is something here about detaching or going in a new direction because someone's very unhappy about the situation, or about, whatever it may be in everybody's situation is going to be different. Because we have the Moon, things are happening behind the scenes. Now the devil is here because there's someone that may have, again, unhealthy attachments or things that are hard for them to deal with, but it can really put a toll on other connections. But this betrayal definitely happened because of this challenge here. Let's clarify. You have the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? All right. You have a new outlook on the situation, especially with that Nine of Rings. You're evaluating something here, okay? But you're operating from your intuition. You're coming up as a healer, Taurus, and someone who's very compassionate and warmth, showing a lot of empathy and supportive energy. we do have also this Four of Cups where you're choosing your happiness. You're choosing what makes you happy here. As wise things are moving forward, it's like you're accepting something for what it is, not trying to force things. So this is more getting clarity of the situation and snapping out of it, or it's time to snap out of it, because this is a situation that can really hurt you in a way too, right? So it feels like you moving forward can make the devil more heightened, but you're not giving it any more power. Okay? It's like making this devil powerless by you accepting something and focusing on your happiness and your life. Okay, I see it. Awesome. What is this person? Why do they have the Nine of Swords? Family. Oh, wow. Look at this. We have the King of Cups coming in. Someone wants to be supportive here during the situation in balance. Also, we have the King of Cups. Someone's very stressed out. There is a lot of love here, but they're stressed out. Like we have like family, marriage, friends. This is about the stability of a home here, and someone here just has a lot of love, but they have a lot of anxiety at the same time. There's like a lot of overthinking just in their head a lot, but there is love here. Okay, this is interesting. What is this devil energy? And it's we have water coming through Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But again, it could be the energy. It doesn't matter the sign. All right. Now the King of Wands. Whoa. The King of Wands is coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is coming in as someone who wants to bring something into balance. But there's a big influence on this devil that is making this King of Wands very impulsive and hurtful. They're coming in as powerless and a weak leader and more of a victim mentality and very vicious from what the card of the King of Wands is. And it's all because of this devil and how things are attached to this energy as to why they may be being impulsive or hurtful. Okay, I'm not saying it's okay ever to tolerate behavior like this, but this is what's coming in. There also could be more than one person, so keep that in mind. You may be dealing with, a situation that has other energies involved. The Ten of Swords is coming in. Yeah, see, there's a struggle here. Very big struggle in the past that's exhausting. Someone's refusing to compromise, or it's bringing in a lot of overwhelming feelings. Even a sense of, not wanting to fight anymore in a way. A very stubborn energy, which is causing a very big disharmony, a separation due to this. Okay, so there is a lot of conflict here in the past. I feel like you're healing from a lot of different situations, a lot of things here, Taurus. But I love how you're coming up as the Queen of Cups. You are a very lovable person. Okay. We have these three cards that fell out. There is a lot. Okay, 3 cards falling out. Okay. There's some change, some shift happening within this person's mind. A turning point. Okay, so the universe is here in control of this. Looks like somebody's trying to release something for the benefit of their family, their happiness, to bring more joy. Because there is an energy here that is showing a lot of love with that King of Cups, but there is that Nine of Swords and this influence of the devil. So this is so interesting to see all of this coming through. Yeah, see, communication It's really hard to detach because someone's refusing to see something here, okay? To close out a cycle because they're refusing to change in some way, but they're thinking about the love, the support, like they're thinking about family, but their actions, there's no communication coming in. There's a lot of delays because they're fighting with their own demons here, with the devil, the obstacles that, they're showing that there's a lot of problems here ahead for this person due to their own stuff, it's the devil's here. The world can be that somebody's taking shortcuts, okay? They haven't learned the lessons from this current situation or situations in their life. They know that what they have to do, but they're not doing it. It's taking a long time. Something needs to close out. Yeah, see, something here too with long-term investments. This person or this energy is waiting on something for the results of something. But let's see, I don't know what that may be in this person's energy, but it's causing a lot of delays. Oh, there's so much in the near future. It's just like what happened in the past, right? It's like still a problem in the future because someone's like lacking teamwork, not willing to compromise, poor communication skills. There's conflict, possible, unhealthy ego, uh, just competition or something like that, where it's just hard to work together, where it's bringing in a lot of things that are unsatisfying. But the beautiful thing about this, Taurus, is we have the Justice card, and this is the universal laws. So this is karma. And you're on the right side of things, okay? Things are going to balance out. So this is the universe, like a big impact, like the universe is stepping in. This is effect and cause and effect card here, where truth is going to be revealed to you. Accountability and consequences. So this is like, no one's going to get away with anything in here, okay? You keep doing your part. You keep doing you. Operate with that beautiful heart of yours and continue to move forward. As for this energy, I feel they're in constant battle within themselves and may have other influences. Self-imposed, prison thoughts, limiting and negative thoughts, victim mentality, trapped, hopeless, powerless victim. The reason, so again, why the challenge is so important is, and why I feel like you're in this present moment, as in you kind of just accepting this and moving forward, is because somebody has shown you already something. And the outcome of this is someone still stuck in their mind. Unless something is resolved and they start being true to themselves is when things will change. But as for right now, the devil is here. And it is a very big challenge, and it's for, this is something that you are choosing not to fight anymore with an energy, because all it does is especially with the victim person being this, like a victim mentality all the time, not willing to compromise or work with you, it's like you hit a wall in some way to where the universe is redirecting you to yourself now, to you focus on you and what makes you happy right now, okay, Taurus, because this energy or this situation is coming in with a lot of bad choices. Okay, that doesn't feel like it's benefiting anyone but themselves. That's what I'm looking at. So yes, this is a very big conflict I feel that a lot of you guys may be going through at this time, the time you watch this video. But you continue to love yourself and remember who you are here, okay? Three of Swords is coming through, releasing pain, forgiveness, recovery, apologies, emotional and physical healing, self-love. It says repressing emotion or pre-pressing emotions. Okay, maybe that's... Yeah, but it just feels like, you're going more in an independent route because there's too much darkness in this situation. And with the Hierophant, the Hierophant is absolutely beautiful, Taurus. That's your card. Is the Hierophant. Yeah. And some things may still feel very overwhelming. Continue to listen to your intuition, okay? There may be an envious person around you here. I do not feel like this is you. I feel like this is the energy because how you're coming up is very warmth within the situation. But there may be somebody here who is very envious of you, very insecure, greedy, materialistic, okay? Someone who may not, they're not operating from their heart. Definitely not operating from their heart here. Could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have earth in their chart and energy like this. We do have the Hermit, so there is a sense of repeating past mistakes, antisocial, and rejection. So someone has their own thing. You already know what this is because you have the High Priestess, okay? Your intuition is already telling you what this situation or person or people are about. So that's more of a confirmation for a Taurus here, as you're very spiritually aligned and very self-aware here too. So that is very big here because your intuition, this is like more of a psychic energy. You're seeing beyond what's hidden. And even though certain types of people won't admit it, especially people that are not self-aware, are like also not reflecting in some way, they're not going to tell you this, but you can feel it. So continue to trust your intuition here about situations and continue to be still and listen to it because you could see beyond the mystery. It's crazy. Taurus. Yep, Ten of Swords. There we go. You know what? It looks like an ending. Very painful endings have occurred in the situation. Feeling betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back, very deep wounds, which is causing a lot of exhaustion to where it's putting you into bringing in this awakening, this revelation in some way to help you move forward. Okay, so right now I feel like this situation is very karmic. Justice is on your side. I think you will prevail from this. Just continue to listen to your intuition because that's your key. That is your power right there. Okay, Taurus. Now for this reading, I am going to grab a couple healing mantras for you guys. Let's see what's going on. All right, this pain is only temporary. I'm not afraid. Good things are coming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's what's coming through. Okay, so I do pull, the untold messages to get a better understanding where this person is coming from. So I am going to use the untold messages and the spirit messages here for advice from spirit. So let's grab the untold messages. Okay, I feel you. Sorry about that. All right, I'm planning to reach out to you. And yes, okay. So the messages that are coming out is we're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. And pressure. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. So if this person dives in and out of relationships, it looks like this energy or this situation can be like someone who's wishy-washy, someone that is not very consistent, kind of plays both sides in a way. If you don't have to look at this as a love situation, you can look at it as however it resonates with you. But it does show that somebody here is not very loyal or very committed to what they're saying or what they do. That's what I'm getting here also, okay, guys? So I'm going to grab a spirit message for Taurus, see what spirit wants to, what message spirit wants to tell you right now. So what do we have? Okay, we have the key. And it's coming. Beautiful. All right. Spirit wants you to rest, okay? Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitation can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. It's coming. Hope is on the horizon. In the face of challenges, remember that nothing lasts forever. That's crazy because that's also said this pain is only temporary, okay? Trust that the universe has good things in store for you, and it does. The key, all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not hesitate It's the little joys. Do not underestimate the little joys. I'm going to